Hassan Campbell and Mav Hoffa have kind of been going back and forth at it.
Oh, Jesus.
And I think so. So let me just throw this out there. There's a whole thing going on with Bimmy, Mav Hoffa. Might be some telling allegations. I don't know. And this is not the platform to get that information from. Go to Zip with the Drip. Go to one of them platforms, okay? But long story short, I think that's the crutch, and that's like the foundation of this, because there was talk of that on that episode where they were also exposing Champ.
Okay.
And then I think this is also transitioning over into
while we talking about goofy niggas,
right? Perfect. Literally. You know what I'm saying? So
while we on the page of these goofballs,
exactly. Yeah. Hassan Campbell's, which is why we're at the Hassan Campbell thing now. So Hassan Campbell,
this is amazing.
Does what he does. He goes on live and
2 trigger fingers in the thumbnail.
There's a couple things that he's kind of attacking. So he's attacking Mav Hoffa because apparently there's a video of him brutalizing or beating up a chick, his baby mama or some woman in his life. Allegedly, yeah.
And this is a long beef. We might have to like. Do you vaguely know?
I don't know the history of their beef.
Basically, it was like so you know they've done.
Yeah, I do kind of generally.
They've done generally. They've done a lot of good work together. Millions of views, whatnot, whatever.
Right.
A lot of millions of views
because it came back up in this anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Got lots of money together.
Hassan essentially. He just had it like to where I guess Math was saying some things about him getting touched and him doing things with
he was clowning the assault, him being assaulted,
assaulted and touched.
Exactly. Yeah.
And this has been going on for a while.
Right.
And Math has been talking shit like, yo, Hassan, I don't need you. You ain't shit.
Right.
Whoop whoop whoop. And now we got to this point.
But apparently, yeah, because Hassan was bringing up the fact that apparently the foundation of him doing this content, just content in general, was built off the back of Math and Hassan Campbell collabs on his channel.
And so essentially,
which I didn't know. We can go back and look. I guess the beginning of those. Oh, you know what? I do remember Hassan Campbell in them barber chairs.
And that's why
when you first searched it up, a thumbnail came up with them niggas being copacetic.
It's basically Hassan's point, and you know, I'll let you fucking. But Hassan was basically like, nigga, without me, it wouldn't be no you.
Yeah, facts.
Like he made that very evident. Like
he did. I think that's the first timestamp. So without me, there's you. So we are going to go there first. So this first timestamp is pretty much Hassan Campbell breaking down Mav Hoffa and just pretty much telling him, nigga, you fell off because other people like that, Heineken and Esso, the Bag Fuel, they have 100,000 subscribers and they're doing the same numbers as you. And you're almost at 1 million. You can't even crack 1 million because you've been at that 1 million for a year. So that's what we're about to go at, him attacking just his work, about how bad he thinks his work is now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're about to watch.
The of it is math, right? Here's the reality. My platform built you up to where you at right now. And the reason why you extending an olive branch talking about you won't take me to court if I come back to your platform is because you believe in me, my nigga. You want me to come back to your platform so that you could go viral with me on your platform, so that you could reach the 1 million threshold. You trying to reach that 1 million mark, and you at a standstill, and you're trying to use me. If you look at your videos right now, we go to the tail of the tapes right now. This is the most viral you've been since you punched Duke in the face and Duke punched you in the face. Nigga, your channel has been on a decline. Your channel, even with 1 million subscribers, Heineken and Esso ain't even got 100,000 subscribers yet, and they numbers is matching and passing your numbers right now. So Heineken and Esso, with your big ego, they are coming up, and you with 1 million subscribers are doing the same numbers as a platform with 100,000 subscribers, my nigga. And see, I got people taking credit for destroying my channel, putting bots on my channels and slowing down my views. Everybody see what my channel was being tampered with, but your channel is not being tampered with, Math.
Okay,
you're falling off.
Y'all can click the video in the description for that point right there.
You're falling
because him saying that his channel is not being tampered with by outside sources, possibly could be self-tampering. In the video in the description lays that out. Watch it. You know what I'm saying? So
you gonna link
our video?
Oh
yeah. Because it's like
we broke it down.
Yeah, and I get what he's saying. Hassan Campbell has had outside tampering issues to where niggas was really they were trying to get his YouTube channel deleted.
Yeah.
They were trying to get him off of, they were trying to get him off the
everything
platform.
in his life has been getting diddled.
And a big,
That's why he had taken a really long break at one point. And so when he did that, what was that, Christmas morning when he was in the Bronx River or whatever?
Yeah, with the hammer.
Yeah, like that was like,
It was going wild.
that was kind of like him coming back from his break, low key, because he was gone for
His
a couple
psychotic
months.
break.
Yeah, pretty much.
And another thing, so Mav had got one of his videos flagged because apparently Mav was talking shit, and Hassan had made a reaction video basically dispelling all his lies.
Okay, gotcha.
And Mav sicked his lawyers on him. Got the video taken down, got a strike. And so this was another big reason why Hassan was just like, nigga, like, like, nigga, I saw the video.
Literally.
And the way he described it made it sound like, yo, this video was horrifying.
When AJ said brutalized earlier, I was like, that's probably the perfect word.
No,
really
I got a
is.
timestamp. It's 27 minutes. Nigga, the nigga was like, Mav, are you serious?
I have it at 11 minutes.
AJ, he talked for an hour and a half.
He did.
But we could go to whatever time, nigga.
Let's do this 11 minutes first, and then we'll go to 20. Wait, what did you say, 27?
It's like 27.
Okay, yeah, well, let's do this 11 minute first, and then we'll go to 27.
Bitch that you arguing with that's playing shit on a computer,
You can put
and
a
she
sign on the
instigating the beef. This is the same bitch that leaked the footage. She's the one that leaked the footage that's about to destroy you. But yet you sitting up there with her playing videos in the background. Meanwhile, she's sending videos to everybody else of her beat up, with her face beat up, my nigga. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. You want me to describe what you doing in the video? While you sitting up there, I'm about to say allegedly, just for you and your lawyers. I got the video, my nigga. What you trying to throw her in the hallway in her panties? What do you think those corporations is going to say when they see all those lacerations, all those bruises on her face, Math? And you screaming, I don't give a fuck. What you think will happen, Math? Inquiring minds want to know. And you talking about suing me, my nigga? What you should be talking about is figuring out how to stop that tape from hitting the internet. See, me, I'm not no type of person. I don't blackmail people or none of the rest of that. But you know what I mean? Niggas is talking. Those people are talking numbers. I got the tape. I seen the tape. They was trying to get me to buy the tape.
Okay,
I mean, we can have a conversation about.
Yeah, apparently this tape has been going around for $2,000.
Right, yeah.
You can get this shit for a measly $2,000.
I heard 2,500. He was
you
just
got
throwing
upcharged,
prices
nigga.
out there, nigga. Yeah, he was trying to
You got
upcharge the nigga.
upsold
If that's pretty cheap.
for 2,000. Pretty cheap.
That is
I
pretty
mean,
cheap.
like if
That's
you
very cheap.
if you
If it's
bought
that
it,
graphic,
It's very cheap.
that's going everywhere.
it hasn't. It's not that
TMZ
cheap.
gonna pay more than that.
We still haven't seen it yet, so it can't be that cheap.
They're just trying to shop it to broke niggas. That's all.
No, that's the problem.
And yeah, that's the issue.
Are we gonna play the part where he was trying to defend the whole playing pretend shit? Did y'all see that?
Of course I did.
I found that shit incredibly insane.
I did too. Let's go to my favorite part, which is the talking about playing house, right?
Yeah, playing house.
Yeah. So let's just go to go to that 1747.
Now this is a double. This is what you call doubling down.
Yes.
This is exactly what this is.
When you're on camera in front of the whole goddamn world. I was dry humping. Dry humping. You know, when you ain't penetrating a girl, you humping on her and you get off in your jeans. I was dry humping. And you trying to criticize and the world trying to criticize me for that? Nah, I don't care what y'all feel about me. I'll do it again. If I could turn back time, I was being a kid and I'm going to always be a kid. I'll do it again. Are you not entertained? Y'all not going to sit up there and turn me into a bad guy for being a kid, but not going to give me credit for the children that I'm raising now, for the job that I'm doing now, for the commitment that I'm raising now. I went to your show to bring awareness to child abuse, to bring awareness, and you turned it into a weapon against me. You a filthy, dirty, rotten scoundrel. And if people could see this video of what you did to that girl, my nigga, nobody would believe you was innocent, my nigga. Nobody would believe you. Because the reality...
What time step it
It's so much passion.
47.
Go to like 1610. Because there was another part of this that was funny as shit. But what you about to say?
Because I'm just saying this video has to be terrible.
This video is probably one of the worst beatings
Yo,
that has been caught
on
since
camera.
like Rodney King.
Yeah.
And it's probably
for
not
real.
even real.
Nah, it's
It's probably AI.
right.
Why that shit be fake?
They
So
really
in the
making
video,
that shit
he
seem
was like-
terrible, bro.
the nigga was like, bro, it was only 2 people in the room, and she was recording it. And so like you could hear her.
Yeah.
You could hear her like, Mav, she's saying stop.
For real? Damn.
Mav, she's saying stop. Why you keep going?
Is that why he was like, I don't give a fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was like, but you're big Mav. You don't give a fuck.
When is
Yo,
this
look,
dropping?
the tape, hearing the tape
when
might
you
be
get
worse
rich.
than seeing it.
20. He was like, it's
500 ain't a
the
lot.
nigga said it's 43. It's 4,300 people in
We
here.
could make that back in a month easy.
The nigga was like, it's 43
that
people.
together.
It's 4,300 people in here.
Yeah.
If all of y'all donate $1, shit, we could get nigga
We
a
could watch
couple
this shit
videos.
live.
niggas can get that back for sure. He gonna have the lawyers though. That's the only you can't copyright an abuse video. You know what? I don't want no parts of this. Somebody
Yeah,
with a
nah.
goddamn check.
And
Come
allegedly,
on, man.
allegedly.
Because this. Yeah, that's very true. Everything that we're saying is from the word of Hassan Campbell. Actually, we're just going off of him and speculating off him. But
Yo, I'm just imagining it's like a Brooklyn nigga somewhere with a flash drive.
Yeah.
he probably has it on. He
On
probably
the
has it on.
subway.
He probably has it on. He probably has it on a blank DVD. Like he burned that shit on a disc.
He probably hit it in a cold pizza. Knowing a grimy,
New York
filthy.
slice, nigga.
But
Yeah,
nah,
this-
seriously.
They do got some fat ass slices.
Nah, for real.
This was that.
Stuff that shit
This
in the crust.
timestamp is when he was going into detail of the.
I
Of
think
the,
so.
of the playing house
I
story.
think you play this shit. This
Yeah,
is what
'cause it-
happens.
'cause
This
it-
whole shit was funny.
Yeah, because I mean, Hassan Campbell is good at what he does, man. He could just
Yeah,
his hour and a half, 2 hour ISOs are unmatched, honestly.
I got my ass whooped. She got her ass whooped. Now, let me say this on camera. That was some of the best touching playing house. That's one of my most memorable moments, and no, I don't regret it. You are not going to take my childhood and turn it into a weapon. I loved playing house with her. I hated the fact that I got caught.
This is crazy.
I do not apologize for playing house with none of the girls that I was playing house with. I don't apologize. I'm not sorry. I enjoyed myself. I was being a kid. But Mav, you sit up there and you comparing something that I did before I even hit 12 years old, 13, 14, 15 years old. You comparing that to me holding K-Flock's mother accountable for sending her son outside by himself, unattended, raising himself into a street, in the streets, and becoming a killer. So you willing to chastise me, verbally abuse me, criticize me for something I did as a toddler, as a child, wasn't an adult, but you giving her an excuse, a pass to a woman who raised a killer that had somebody else's mother crying over a casket.
You could pause. This whole beef is them just playing like moral Russian roulette.
Yeah, that is. It is.
It's like, you a bad person for this. Nah, nigga, you worse than me because you did this shit.
Yeah.
That's all this is.
But that's like street niggas though. Like
There
they
was
do
even-
that all the time.
There was even a point where he was like, I mean, Mav, you beat on her so I can call her a bitch.
Low-key,
Then
yeah,
he
that-
just started letting that shit fly.
And then he was like, I don't even like this bitch.
yeah.
He's like, he's like,
I hate it had to be her to do this to you, but
Jesus.
man.
I hope
Nasty.
for Mav's sake that video don't come out, honestly.
And to think that
He definitely ain't gonna make the complex list then.
Yeah, for real.
Shit.
Yeah.
and
I
is
hope
it
for his I
is
hope
it-
that shit don't come out. But we will cover it if it does.
honestly at this point
You gonna pixelate it at least, nigga?
Yeah, it's just like the Diddy and the Cassie joint. That shit, they blurred half of it. You know what I'm saying? We just saw
We just recreated it with our imagination.
when it was
honestly.
we saw enough to be like, goddamn, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't do that.
right. Yeah, we saw enough. Goddamn.
This might be the type of struggle Math needs to write good bars again, though. He might need to really hit the gutter, really hit rock bottom.
I'm
So,
upset.
actual
I'm upset you said
bars.
that. I'm upset you said that because now I have to mention it. The music is just,
Yo, what?
it's just not. And he's force feeding us.
What are you
The
talking
beginning of
about?
every clip.
You talking about Mav's music?
Yes.
Or because he also does this, Hassan Campbell. The whole first 4 minutes was a real song.
No, he does that though. That's
But
how he starts
that's
every
his
stream.
thing.
And
I
it's
know
like,
that's his thing,
That's
but I
his
wanted to
thing, though.
complain about that being his thing because
But that's his thing though.
You-
It's a little different.
it's kind
That's
of
so
You're
crazy.
funny.
supposed to stare at the camera
I think it's
for
a
5 minutes.
honestly.
hilarious.
I
skip
want.
it.
I want.
Do you not skip it?
Oh, I always skip it. But this one, go to the beginning.
Depends on the song.
This one, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It sounded like the nigga said Raleigh. I was like, what? And then I said,
He got
how mu-
scared.
and then I wondered, how much does it cost for him to? I want to pay. I want my song to be on there. I would love a video of Hassan Campbell
Oh my
vibing out to one of my
god!
songs.
I would love to see that.
I would
I'd
would
pay
love
to
that.
see that
That's what exactly. I wonder how much because I think this
I
is
got
his.
a feeling I'm
Because I think this.
and I know he just staring.
I'm
like,
not
yeah,
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And that
This
was
for the ladies.
And that was my and Brian, I'm not gonna lie, that was my first thought. I'm giving him the most opposite song to him. You know what I mean? Like the one to where I want to see you do. I want to see you do
if
that.
you give him that
to a flash mob music.
yeah, bro, yeah.
Because if you
dog.
give him that song, I'm telling you, like nigga, y'all
ain't right.
y'all niggas up.
We're gonna get new co-hosts.
Yeah. So
So yeah, like him doing these facial reactions to a non-gangster song. And I'm assuming these people, I'm
He
almost
might fuck with
positive
his
these
mood.
people are paying for it. I'm curious to know how much it is because if it's only like $200, I'm paying it.
They sound like his friends. I'm not
It's
even
only
gonna lie.
$200.
I don't
If it's only
think they're paying.
$200, it's worth it. It's worth it, honestly. This shit is
Yeah,
worth it.
$200
dog.
I wonder if
bucks
you
is-
could choose which video it goes on though. Like,
I would love that.
put this on the African Bambaataa one.
Exactly. I'll pay an extra $200 for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
wow.
Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Scam.
What's up?
Yeah.
If
No, let's not play
it's
this. 'cause-
music, though.
Yeah,
If
let's
y'all-
not play this.
Yeah.
if we still
But
have
long
like
story short,
another-
it sounded like the nigga said Raleigh, but then once I heard the rapping, I said, ain't no way this is a Raleigh nigga. Ain't no way.
yeah.
nah.
It could be a 50-year-old
Easy.
Raleigh nigga, though. So, from New York.
I was
could
about to
be
say
a
he's
nigga
not
named
under
Riley.
35.
Yeah, it could be a
It's a
50-year-old.
nigga named Riley.
Yeah, right. Was there another timestamp?
So
27,
27,
right?
I got a
and what I
thousand.
thought was him talking shit is really him going over why they're beefing. If I mean, you got like a minute.
Okay. I
It's
was
not
dry humping.
Are you busy?
And I loved it.
You quiet? Let me tell y'all something, man. Math, your numbers is terrible. Your numbers is dirty section numbers. Niggas in the dirty sections is doing your numbers on YouTube. And you got celebrities on your platform. And see, the thing about it is, let me tell y'all why Math talking about suing Hassan Campbell, right? Once upon a time, Math was making $40, $50, $60, $70,000 a month.
Which is disgusting.
But he got a company named Quarterlap that gets a percentage
Half.
of his money.
It's half.
Right? So now, Math has to pay for that barbershop. Math has to pay Quarterlap. Math has to pay whoever's editing those videos. Whoever interviews that he's getting. And in the interviews that he's getting, he's not doing big numbers no more. Math is not getting 1 million views. He's not doing say cheese numbers and them other dudes. No, he's not doing those numbers on his platform. So now, Math see his channel is at a decline. YouTube is falling off for him. He's not going back up. Even if he does reach 1 million subscribers, the numbers ain't the same no more. Heineken and Esso on the flip side, they going up. They're almost at 100,000 subscribers, and their numbers is the same numbers as Math, which means that they're beating Math technically.
Yeah, they are. That's a fact.
I'm beating you technically, Math.
Technically.
Your numbers is not matching my number. You got celebrities. It's just me, my nigga. So what you did was, you said, okay, I can't afford to sustain this lifestyle that I'm living no more because I'm spending a lot of money, right? That's what you're saying. You're spending a lot of money. The money ain't coming in no more like that. So now what you trying to do is extort me to come back on your platform so it could be controversial and you could get to that 1 million subscribers. Or what you trying to do to me is you trying to sue me now so that you could have some extra money because you know that money running out and you've always been a bum-ass Brooklyn nigga that was a stick-up kid
Aw.
playing basketball.
The
the
Brooklyn
money's
niggas.
running out. And when the money runs out, them bitches ain't gonna be looking at you the same, my nigga.
Stop.
I understand the game, my nigga.
And that's a very important thing.
That was a beautiful breakdown.
That's a beautiful breakdown because the bitches is not gonna be looking at it on $60,000 to $40,000 a month is
40 to 75, he said.
He even dropped all the way down to
disgusting.
30.
But
the
I
thing
will
is-
say, and I will say that a lot of those companies like that they're the ones that like copyright your material and stuff like that, which is interesting because we got a copyright claim on the last episode because we played
Fire.
Math Hoffa's video. So, but I don't remember seeing a quarter lap.
Oh, that nigga getting stingy. He trying to get all the fucking money he get.
Yeah, he did. We paid him on the last episode. He got all of our money on that last episode, but it's whatever.
But honestly, if Math was here, I tell him to whatever you got to do to get out of this battle, do it, because you're not gonna win.
Yeah.
You're not gonna win against Hassan Campbell. You got to understand.
He's too good of an orator.
When you're playing, well, that matters. But when you're playing, who's dirtier? And then you got a nigga who wears the stain on his shirt and is like, nah, I love this fucking stain. You're
Yeah.
never gonna win.
And that's
Because Math is trying to do the cute shit to where it's like you get a little stain, so you fold the shirt over, just sit like this, nobody will notice.
also he has to play dirty,
or
and he's not willing to
Math
play
will
dirty.
buy a big ass chain, so you just focused on the chain.
You know what I mean?
Instead of the little stain.
So, not the stain, but nigga, you
get
gonna
what you're
lose
saying.
this. This is
I
a
get what
losing
you're
battle.
saying.
Yeah, nah. Hassan will verbally run laps around this nigga Mav.
Yeah, no, that's
and
another
he
thing,
even
too.
said it like because he bigged Mav up. He was like, Mav, you're so you've been lucky to be blessed by the gods, you know, with lyricism, but you can't talk for shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? He's a terrible
orator.
yeah.
I remember saying that early. How
Orator.
I want to
The
punch you in your
orator.
I want to punch you in your face, Math, that I liked in battle rap on the podcast.
That would never last though.
Not
Yeah.
like
It's
not
a
like
bull in a china
no,
shop,
not
nigga.
like punching you.
And
Like actually, I'm just saying like in the way that you ask questions in interviews.
but
like,
that's
Yeah,
even
you
what
talking
Hassan
about the energy behind it.
yeah.
even what Hassan said, he was like, how many times does the barbershop have to get fucked up for you to chill out? So he alluded to like the barbershop being fucked up a couple times.
Also, they have moved furniture in there. Before.
He literally said, I don't know when that dude is gonna kick you out that barbershop because you keep
Right.
causing problems.
Damn.
So it's like, man, it's
Yo,
not
I
a-
saw this.
You watched deep into the 2 hours, didn't you?
I mean, it was deep into it. I watched it all.
That's
You
got
watched
to be
it?
deep.
I watched
yeah.
it.
But I saw like nigga, they might be having. I saw the security guard that they had during that 𝙼𝙾 interview. I don't know if you. This nigga was staring. It looked like his face was against the glass. I was like, damn. That nigga was like, he was suited up, and he wasn't doing this. He was just like, it literally looked like his face was pressed up against the glass, like watching everything moving outside.
You sure he was security? That might just be a regular New York
He definitely
resident.
looked like a security.
And is Bimmy one of those niggas to where like he's Googleable? Like to where if you
You're
don't
gonna-
know him, niggas is like, no, you need to Google that nigga.
You're gonna find out at the end.
Because in the
episode.
comments of the
Did you
last
see the
episode,
comments?
the
Oh,
comments
yeah.
was
It
crazy.
was-
obviously
like-
he's obviously Googleable. The way they were talking to us.
yeah,
in the
it was
comments.
like I felt like I was a pussy. I didn't know he was a drug kingpin. I was like, I should know all drug kingpins.
I brought up the Supreme Team, but I guess niggas. You know what? It's just niggas are funny when it's like, okay, I understand that he was y'all legend. I never heard of the nigga till this episode. Okay, I'm sorry.
And there's no disrespect.
Yeah, it's just like, damn, I'm sorry I didn't know everybody. What the fuck?
How are we supposed to know a nigga that was
That
running
nigga,
with the
yeah.
Supreme Team when he was 16?
And I
what-
was an embryo.
I'm sorry I don't know all the fucking New York lore. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect. It's just, I just don't know.
You should know a little bit more than us, though. You a Philly nigga.
That's not New York.
But you a Philly nigga.
No, that's not.
What do you call Air Forces?
The same thing. These dirty down Brooklyn.
What do you call
niggas
Air
do.
Forces?
Air Forces. I'm not. I don't.
What do you call them, nigga? You know what I'm trying. What do you call them?
We're getting them. We're getting them.
We're getting them corner.
Yeah,
he
we're
just don't want to.
getting-
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing
Guys,
it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not doing it.
He like,
yeah.
Lauren, move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Hurry up the bell.
Lauren, where's the bell?
Is there anything else though for real? Oh, no.
Not necessarily, man. I just hope Hassan doesn't really crash out.
We don't need another like Thanksgiving stream. It was Thanksgiving or Christmas.
It was
It's like Christmas.
I think it was Thanksgiving actually.
one of the
I don't
joyous holidays.
Because I remember being with my family and not being with my family at the same time because I'm like, I can't turn this live
I
off.
definitely.
It was Thanksgiving,
I remember
I think.
being grateful as shit.
Yes,
seeing
it
that.
was, yes,
It was
yes,
probably
yes.
Thanksgiving. Nigga.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive it was Thanksgiving because
Yeah.
Christmas was quiet. That was the most. I couldn't believe. I'm sending that shit in the group chat like, y'all, this is happening now. Like,
Yeah.
niggas is with their families. You know,
Yeah.
everybody's in town.
I'm over here. Yeah,
And
I
I'm
don't
over
even know
here
what's going on.
I'm over here with my headphones in, like, no, he's asking people to shoot him right now. This is crazy, y'all.
And what does this really mean for like Mav? Because it's like with the whole
It does
episode
sound like-
last week.
Yeah, it
our
does
whole
sound
position
like
was that Mav was like not that bad of a person.
Well, no,
we
no.
gotta scrap that.
You
Well,
know
no.
what I'm saying?
We brutalized that take, nigga.
No, I don't think. No, we didn't say his whole character was a bad person. We don't know his character, to be fair. We're just saying we were wrong to assume that he was the reason Champ left. That's what we were saying.
And because of,
in terms of that individual section,
because of Champ's dirt,
we still have the other co-host that left. Like we don't know, you know what I mean?
of course, but because of how Champ left and his dirt, we kind of have to look at. We had to look at Mav like, oh well, shit, Mav can't be that bad of a person. This nigga Champ is terrible.
in that situation,
of course,
yeah, in that situation, I can't just look at one situation and say you're an angel in all of them.
But Mav is now
because Hassan Campbell also said that the only reason Heineken and Esso can't speak up is because your lawyers have some sort of gag order on them.
Yeah.
So it's like we don't even know that. So we might have to wait. It might be like 5-10 years before we hear that story, depending on how long that NDA was a part of the contract or some shit like that or whatever.
That's some crazy shit to say. Like, I got them niggas legally gagged.
Yeah, pretty much.
Say something, nigga.
oh my god, that's hilarious.
Say something so I can
It's
say
nasty.
you.
That's hilarious.
All right, let's get over to this.